Welcome back, guys, to another Arsenal transfer news live show. We're having this latest news today, of course, around Arsenal. Talking Kudas. Could Mohammed Kudus still join Arsenal, guys? The Ajax manager have indeed gave us an update on Mohammed Kudus. So I'm going to go through that. My left back, Kieran Tierney, people, leaving. Fabrizio came out and said that actually before when we kicked off our win yesterday against Nottingham Forest. And of course, Barella to Arsenal. Is this got any truth in it? We're going to find that all today, people. Smash that button, leave a comment down below, and let's get into the news today. Welcome back, guys, to another Arsenal transfer news show.
Declan Rice has officially signed for Arsenal.
Plays in before the start of the season. They'll get some before the start. So yes, people, I'm joined by my man. He's back on YouTube. Welcome back, bro. How you doing? Jordan, you there?
Yes.
Welcome back, my G. What are you saying? You good? Jordan, you good? Can you guys hear me? Hold on. Let me come back in and come back out. I think it could be me, people. 1 second. I'll come back in and come back out. Is it me, guys? Can someone in the chat let me know if you guys can hear me? Because Shimon has a mare today, people. I hope you guys can hear me. Let me test it out quickly. 1 second. Hello? Yeah, you guys can hear me. Jordan, can you hear me, bro?
Yeah?
Can you hear me? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
That's good. We're back. How are you, man? Welcome back.
I'm good, man. I'm buzzing, man. Ready for today's game.
Guys, we're doing a watch on today, but we're going to dive right into the transfer news today. Jordan, he's back on YouTube. Just give him a sub. Let's start with it.
Back.
He's back, but yeah, when you talk about Kieran Tierney leaving, Kudas could still come into Arsenal, and Barella as well. Could that still be on? Let's start on my left back, Kieran Tierney, people. Fabrizio tweeted this out just before he was about to play Nottingham Forest. Of course, he was not even in the squad yesterday against Nottingham Forest, first game of the season. Arsenal insist on a permanent deal for Kieran Tierney, and of course, Real Sociedad are really interested to sign Kieran Tierney. They keep offering a loan deal. Arsenal don't want a loan deal. They want to get him off the books permanently. They want money for Kieran Tierney. Negotiations will continue to next week in order to reach an agreement. It remains open. It remains open race to other clubs interested too. End of the day, people. Man was over in the squad. I don't know. I just don't understand it because I feel bad for this player. I really do. And at the end of the day, right? I'm not saying this because he's my favourite player, because I've got a Tierney number 3 shirt in the background and he's my favourite player and all that stuff. I ain't saying that because of this, yeah. But the truth is, what has this guy actually done to deserve? Well, this just shows for me that Arteta clearly doesn't rate him. Clearly, because he's playing, and I think Timber deserved to play there, left back. He's a right-footed player, and he's playing in Tierney's position in left back. Zinchenko's not even fully fit, and Arteta is playing right backs into Tierney's position. Arteta was playing Tomiyasu in pre-season in Tierney's position. Arteta was playing a centre back in Kiwa in Tierney's position. Something's really not right here, and I don't understand the treatment that Tierney's getting. The only logical reason is because Arteta doesn't have any of these plans, and people keep saying, "Oh, he doesn't suit Arteta's system." Cool, fair enough. But at the end of the day, right? Why I believe, and I'm not saying this because I'm a massive Tierney fan, yeah. I think we should keep him because man can defend. Yeah, I get we want to play all this inverted stuff, yeah. Let's invert. But okay, so how come Ben White doesn't play the inverted stuff then on right back? With Ben White, yeah, he seems natural. He actually overlaps, can actually cross the ball as well. Defensively, I prefer him in right back than centre back because defensively sometimes it can be a bit questionable. But with Tierney, yeah, man can defend, man can go forward, man can cross the ball, man overlaps. He does everything. So why are we getting this guy? Has a winning mentality as well, people. Yeah, I get it's a Scottish league, right? Understand the Scottish league is the Scottish league, But he won everything apart from the Champions League with Celtic, yeah? Winning, I think, was he the captain? I think he was a captain for Celtic, yeah? And he won everything with them pretty much. He has that winning mentality. I said this guy could be our future captain because he's got that type of leadership about him. He's a leader, people, yeah? He's got a winning mentality. He's a class footballer. He fights for the badge. At the end of the day, right, why are we getting rid of this guy? I don't know. Because Arteta prefers Zinchenko. But now Timber's injured. I don't know how long Timber's injured for. And I don't get things twisted, people, yeah? I thought Timber deserved to play left back because of how good he played there against Manchester City, right? That's cool. But when you've got in pre-season, yeah, this Tierney didn't even start a single minute in pre-season. Why? Why is Arteta playing Kiwa over Tierney? Kiwa's a centre-back. Why is Arteta playing Tomiyasu, who's a right-back, in Tierney's position? It doesn't make sense to me. Like, this guy is not that bad that people trying to make it out that he is. Like, in the day, when even last season, when he got his chance, he took his chance and he got nothing out of it. When he saw that banning goal against Zurich, I was like, yeah, this is a Tierney we all know. He's back, people, yeah? Tierney's back. And I thought he'll get more of a chance last season. But no, Zinchenko, and yeah, I think Zinchenko's good, yeah? Zinny's a great player. Going forward, attacking with his feet, what's the word? Technical ability, his passing and all that is world class, yeah. But defensively, Zinchenko's poor defensively. How many times is man out of his position? You got that last season against some of the games that we played, and look where Zinchenko is. Nowhere to be seen. You know, so in the day, for me, if Tierney goes, wish him all the best, of course. I would keep him personally. I would keep him. I think he's class. But clearly Arteta don't rate him. I just don't understand why he didn't get a single minute in pre-season. I really don't understand it. So it looks like Tierney's got a permanent deal as well. Let's try and get at least minimal 40 mil for the guy. 35 mil, how much he's going to be. If it was a loan deal, of course I would prefer that because there's still a chance that he could stay, but it's other people. But yeah, Jordan, man, what's your thoughts on Kieran Tierney leaving Arsenal? Should Arsenal keep him?
Katie. Did Zinchenko play at left back again? Yesterday.
No, because Zinchenko's injured.
Okay then, good. Cause I was saying he's not a left back. Zinchenko, but Kieran Tierney leaving, as I said. You know, said this player should stay at Arsenal. Where can see them players? They sell Turner. He debuted yesterday. Keane is leaving. He should stay at Arsenal, man. He's the best left back in the world, man. Scoring goal against West Brom. I remember that goal.
Yeah.
He's the best player in the Arsenal squad, man.
He's better than Robertson, any Jordan.
And well, despite the both of them are from the same country, Scotland, one can be better than one.
Yeah. End of the day, right? This guy has won everything, as I said. Man won everything with Celtic. How many trophies? So he won 5 Scottish League titles with Celtic. He won 3 Scottish Cups and 3 League Scottish Cups, yeah? I get the Scottish League's the Scottish League, yeah? I get it's a Farmers League, whatever you want to call it, cool, right? End of the day, that gives you, he has the winning mentality. I told you this before, he's a leader. And we want to get rid of him because what, he can't invert. Like, come on. At least he can defend. At least my man can defend. It just doesn't really make sense to me how this guy's just been dismissed so easily. It just really doesn't make sense to me, and I think we should keep him. You know, like for me, right? He's quality. He's quality, Jordan, and I don't know. Jordan, do you think Arsenal should keep him, or is it time for
Kieran Tierney?
Yeah,
man, absolutely, bro.
Yeah.
He's better than Zinchenko, bro. Zinchenko is the left back.
Yeah. Exactly, guys. Exactly. Yeah. Look, this is what I don't get with Zinchenko, right? Zinchenko clearly is not a left back. Yeah, look, I get he plays there in terms of when he inverts and he goes forward. But look at him defensively. Look at the game against you guys when you drew 2-2 of us. When Trent, one of the worst right backs in terms of defensively as well, just nutmegged the geezer, nowhere to be seen. That's one example, yeah. But then you go to other games, yeah. Man's just ball watching, or nowhere near. He's not tracking back. Do you know what I mean, Jordan?
Yeah,
I think
man.
I rate
Absolutely.
Zinchenko, yeah. I think
Mm-hmm.
again he's won Premier League titles at Man City. He has that winning mentality. He's a leader, right? Like Tierney is. But Zinchenko should play in the midfield, I believe, because funny that Zinchenko plays in the midfield for Ukraine, his own country. So I think he's better
That
suited in
was
the
I was
midfield
saying,
personally.
bro. And I was saying to you, bro. Zinchenko, when he's at Man City, he playing midfield, bro. Ukraine, midfield, bro. What he's doing at left back?
Yeah,
Eh?
yeah.
Look at City squad. Look
Jordan,
at
tell
City
one saying
squad.
this, mate.
Look at City squad with Zinchenko in it. Realize that Pep always have either when name the Joe Cancelo at right back, at left back, or when name anyone of his player at left back. Midfield, you see Zinchenko there. If Zinchenko was playing in midfield for you guys would have either slapped us at Anfield
Yeah,
or a
exactly.
chance of winning the league, bro. Zinchenko is just a left.
Jordan, go and give him a sub. He's fully back on YouTube now. His team's playing today as well, so go and give him a sub, man. I'm gonna go through you guys' comments now. Big up Clock Orange, legend, my friend. What did you make of the game yesterday, man? What did you make of the game? I thought first 20 minutes we were a bit slow. Then as soon as we got the goal, we woke up a bit, dominating. But then, man, towards the end of the game, we sort of holding on a little bit. We sort of scraping. The game towards the end, especially when the ref put 7 minutes of injury on. I was like, oh my god, don't bottle this. At this point, we can keep a clean sheet. I was disappointed that we couldn't score a few more goals as well, because I believe we should have and killed games off. That's what we've got to do. But yeah, big up to you, man, as always. Hope you're doing well. Ella's in the chat as well. I just want Kudas come to Arsenal. He scored. Yeah, he did. We're going to go for that in a minute. He did indeed. And the manager actually came out and said that he's going to be staying. So I'm going to read through that in a minute. But yeah, big up to you, Ella. And yeah, I want Kudas at Arsenal as well. Kudas in the left centre mid, our team will cook. Facts, bro. Facts. Scott's in the chat as well. Scott, mate, you're smashing me on that FPL. I think you're second in the league, mate. You're smashing us in FPL, man. Big up to you, Scott. Jordan is in the chat as well with the Mbappe Real Madrid. Big up Chelsea fan. Mate, I'm doing a watch on for your game today, bro. Liverpool going to win, Jordan, innit? You're going to beat the Chelsea today, mate. Tameen is in the chat as well. I'm all right, Tameen. How are you doing today? Yes, Tierney's leaving. Kudas. We're going to give you an update on Kudas. Going to talk about Barella as well, the Italian Barella. And also, guys, I'm going to do straight after this, I might do a pre-recorded video or pre-recorded video. Mancini, my Italian manager, people, leaving Italy, Jordan. He's resigned, not resigned. Well, no, he's left Italy. And he's we're going to be getting a new manager for Euro 2024. So I'm going to do a pre-recorded video on that one. Now, right to Arsenal, yes, that should be done, announced in the upcoming days. Kudos to Arsenal, hopefully. People like to subscribe to the channel. Let's go 10 likes today. Come on, 10 likes can be done. Scott says on to you know what? I don't understand it, man. I really don't get it. I just don't. Because when you're playing, I mean, if I was Tierney, I would be fuming. When he had Kiwa playing in his position, and people say, "Oh, it's only preseason." Well, it wasn't preseason last season, yeah. For the final 2 games of the season, when we saw Kiwa play left back against Nottingham Forest and Kiwa play left back against Wolves, right? So if I was Tierney, I'll be fuming. You got a centre back playing in my position. What? When you got Tomiyasu, who's a centre back / right back, playing in left back in his position again, you should be fuming. Timber's a right-footed right back, centre back, midfielder. But when he's, and yeah, I think Timber's class, yeah. But when you got him, honestly, Tierney must be fuming. Imagine this. Imagine if we sell Tierney and keep Nuno Tavares over Tierney, man. Honestly. He seems to freeze out players when he doesn't want them. Exactly, bro. Exactly. You know, you see it with Aubameyang. You saw it with Ozil, with Guendouzi, with Balogun, with Tierney. It's crazy. It really is, man. It really is. He clearly has his favourites. Good afternoon, Melly. Good afternoon, Melly. How are you doing today?
Malia.
Yes, big up, Malia. I'm alright, thank you. How are you doing today? It is very strange. I can't. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know what this guy's done for so wrong to just be like, yeah, you ain't good enough anymore. See you later, Tierney. Yeah, exactly. He does. He does. He has his favourites. He has his favourites. Exactly. He needs to stay. I'll keep him. This is another thing as well. Yeah. What's going on with Trossard? Because Trossard, right, had an excellent pre-season. I think he was our top goal scorer in pre-season, wasn't he? Right. Absolutely balled against Barcelona. Yeah. Got us the equaliser, which saved us from losing the Community Shield against Man City. And again, on the bench. Why? How does this guy not get to... Why is this guy not signing any games? It doesn't make sense. KT is good, but Timber can do what he does and much more. Yeah, I agree. Like, I agree with the Timber thing. But when we first signed Timber, we didn't associate him to be a left back, did we? We was like, oh, he's going to come as a right back. Well, that's what we all thought. Right back, centre back, can play midfield as well. We never thought he'd go left back. So I don't think that's his actual position. I'm just... As soon as Zinchenko comes back, he's going to go straight in the team, as we know. Yeah, Zinchenko's injured until Tierney don't get any game time. He does, as I just mentioned. You know, with the players Guendouzi, Aubameyang, Ozil. KT should move to his first team for only answer. There's too many players to win, Millie. Yeah, that's just not good enough. There's about 10 that we need to get rid of. El Neni, Cedric, Tavares. To be fair, you know, Marquinhos has gone now. He's on loan. Eddie Sawir, he's going to be staying. Balogun's going to be leaving. Pepe's going to be leaving. Runnison, Carhien. There's probably a few more I've missed. Yeah, he's quality. He's quality. Big up to Tom in the chat as always. I hope doing well, my friend. Big up, bro. Only problem I have with this Edu guy is he doesn't sell properly. If he leaves, 25 million max when we should be asking for 35 mil. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. This is a thing, yeah. I said this before. When was the last time we actually sold a player for a decent amount of fee? I'll give you 2 examples, and that's about it. Alex Iwobi was sold for 40 million somehow to Everton. Fair enough. And what's his name? Joe Willock. We got 35 mil to Newcastle. That's about it. The rest we either terminate their contracts or sell them for about 4 million. Like, yeah, that's the thing we really need to improve on, because you see Liverpool do it. They sold Jordan Ibe and Solanke and I think Origi for like 30 mil above, and I'm like, what? How are you doing that? So Liverpool do it best, I think. They sell players for... I mean, Jordan, you guys sell players for quite a lot of money, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Look at Dejan. If you remember Dejan Lover, where is he right now? He's doing well right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at Adam Lallana. He's at Brighton. He's the captain. When he was at Liverpool, he wasn't the captain for us. Now he's the captain for Brighton.
Yeah.
If you look at Daniel Sturridge and Shaqiri.
Yeah, Daniel Sturridge is another one. Yeah, you're right.
Shaqiri,
mate. He was a baller, Shaqiri. Man. What a player.
Look at Coutinho. He's at Aston Villa. I don't even know if he played yesterday, but yeah. We sold Mane. He's at Al Nassr. He won club his first trophy with his new club in Saudi with Ronaldo. So these players that we sold is very good. Divo Origi at AC Milan. One of our these players. Zoom in. So we're making money, man. Jordan Henderson, Fabinho, they're gone. It's guys, today, guys, you're gonna see a different midfield of Liverpool Football Club playing Chelsea, man. You're gonna see lots of Dom. You're gonna see lots of Mark. This we're not getting Caicedo, but well, we have to win. Darwin Nunes, new number 9. I'm
KT is
buzzing.
good, but unfortunately we don't play his style. Yeah, facts, man. He's better than Zinchenko, but we need to get 35 to 40 mil. I 100% agree with you, man, but I don't see us getting that much for Tierney. I feel like we're selling about 20 mil. Like, it's really annoying, man. But yeah, I have facts, bro. He's better than Zinchenko. Zinchenko should not even be a left back. He should be playing in the midfield, mate. He plays for his country. So, but anyway, people, that's that for Tierney. Look, I ain't gonna burn his shirt, even though he's gonna leave. I'm gonna keep his shirt there for as long as I'm gonna have it for.
Yeah, that is facts. That is fact. Even Mane, guys, he left Liverpool. I know, realize that. I still have his kit. I still have his kit.
Yeah,
It's
because
still
what
here.
they did for the club, I think, when Tierney first came in, I thought he was class, mate. Like, go to the game, and you mentioned it as well. The game against West Brom, yeah, the game against West Brom when we was in the snow and we won 4-0. What a goal that was, by the way, man. Like,
From left back, he
what a
play
goal
the
that
ball.
was. The game
He
against
have the
West
ball.
Brom.
He cut into midfield and score. He cut into midfield and score.
Yeah, exactly, man. Oh man, that was prime Tierney at Arsenal
Yes,
there.
this man have
Yeah,
talent. He remind me of Andy Robertson. But Robert can
yeah,
also do it.
but this is the
But
thing,
you know,
Jordan.
it's
People
not
seem to have bipolar. At the end of the day, right? Tierney was one, but in that lockdown season, he was our best player. People seem to forget
the
that, man.
man has transformed, bro. The man, this man look like he's a midfielder. Cutting into midfield against West Brom. I was surprised, man.
All right,
He's a gem.
let's go to the next story, Jordan, about Mohammed Kudus.
Yeah,
Mohammed Kudus
gem.
transfer latest. There he is,
Kudos guy,
people.
everybody want him. Brighton, he needs to replace Alexis McAllister at
Let's find
Brighton.
out, Jordan. Ajax star
But
Mohammed Kudus can complete a move to the Premier League this summer. The Ghanaian international is facing an uncertain future at Ajax despite starting the new season by scoring a goal in the Dutch Outfit squad win over Hercules on Saturday. Both Arsenal and Chelsea were linked with a move to sign the 22-year-old during the summer window. Kudus enjoyed an impressive 22-23 campaign at Hawaiian Quest Arena, netting 18 goals across all competitions. Brighton had agreed a deal to sign Kudus, but a player stalled over personal terms, which could bring the Gunners and the Blues back into the race. So, with that being said, Football London has rounded up everything we've heard about the Ghanaian international future. So, Ajax manager delivered a fresh stance on Kudus after the Ghanaian international scored yesterday. I've read a lot of reports about Kudus this week, but there's actually nothing right now that points to him leaving. I spoke to him this week, and he's fully focused on Ajax. He's a jewel for Ajax. Ajax manager has provided an update. Blah blah blah. However, the window to agree personal terms for Kudus has passed, meaning Ajax now have control over his fee. I can confirm that Kudus can play tomorrow. There are things happening around him, but nothing concrete happened in the end. I'm very happy that he's with us tomorrow. So pretty much, the manager thinks he's going to stay. The manager's pretty much saying that Kudus is going to be staying at Ajax. But yeah, it's all about Arsenal and Chelsea and for the player now. The 48-hour deadline that Kudus had to make a decision regarding a personal agreement with Brighton has now expired, according to the Football International. This does not necessarily mean he will stay at Ajax, but it hands control back to the Dutch club and allows them to negotiate a higher fee with each passing day. It also opens the door for Arsenal and Chelsea to compete his signature once again, despite potentially facing a higher asking price than Ajax is original 40 mil valuation. Ajax want Mohammed Kudus to agree personal terms with Brighton within the next 24 hours. The report adds that if an agreement cannot be reached, the deal will be off. So yeah, basically, guys, the deal for Brighton is off because he basically don't want to go to Brighton. Brighton agreed to the fee of Ajax. That was all they had to do was wait for personal terms for Kudus to agree to join the Brighton, but he didn't agree to that. He don't want to go to Brighton. But yeah, the Zerbi, the Brighton manager, said, I don't know the situation with that deal. We have a lot of strikers. The Zerbi said in his press conference, we'll see at the end of the window, he added. So yeah, obviously they agreed a £34 million fee with Kudas, but as I said, Kudas basically rejected to join Brighton. But yeah, Chelsea could play a crucial role in Brighton getting the jump over the Blues and Arsenal in the race for Mohammed Kudus. The Z goes on actively chasing the Ajax star, but if Chelsea match their 100 mil asking price for Caicedo, which they are going to do, by the way, there will be clubs to keep an eye on on the battle for Kudus' signature as per transfer guru Fabrizio Romano. Arteta's plan. The Independent has now reported that Arsenal may need to sell some players before they can make any additional purchases window after spending the excess of 200 million to recruit Declan Rice, Julian Timber, and Kai Havertz early in the window. Paul goes on to add that Gunners boss Arteta may still make a move for Southampton's Romeo Lavia if he can first offer young forward Florian Balogun for a significant fee. However, the Spaniard is set to favour a move for Kudas instead due to his current plan for the North London club's midfield. Ajax chief provides Kudas update. I think we just read this, didn't we? Chelsea lead the race over Arsenal apparently to sign Kudas. But then this is old because he obviously played yesterday, guys. So yeah, what's gonna happen with Kudas, people? So obviously the Ajax manager, season his plans. You know, he played in their first game, scored in their first game. Ajax are ultimately, boosting his value up as the day goes along. Because yeah, so basically, right, he rejected Brighton, people, as we know, because personal terms were an issue, I'll just say, because he don't want to go Brighton. No disrespect to Brighton, but I don't blame him, to be honest. But yeah, the only two clubs really in for him is Arsenal and Chelsea. But it's just the case of like no clubs are going in for any bids yet. They've had no offers on the table or nothing from neither club. I think Chelsea's, of course, main focus is getting Caicedo, and Arsenal's main focus right now is, well, once David is done, is to offload a bunch of players. So this situation, and this could still, could be one of those deals where we have to wait till deadline day. It's going to carry over through September. And we have to wait and see on deadline day, So, Jordan, man, before I give my thoughts, what's your thoughts on Mohammed Kudus, Arsenal or Chelsea? Or do you think he'll stay at Ajax this season, mate?
Man, this player, Kudus. Well, he should have been at Brighton to be replaced, Alexis McAllister. Yeah. What's going on in this transfer window, man? No, Chelsea. Jesus of Mercy, Chelsea want everybody. Yeah. Lavia from us. Caicedo from us. What's going on? This transfer just ruined my life. Look, man, if he stay at Ajax, well, he's their top leading goal scorer. And he did well last year at the World Cup for Ghana, and he played very well. So if he comes to the Premier League, I'm happy to see him in the Prem. But if he goes to Brighton or Arsenal or Chelsea, it's gonna be a decision the player have to make, and the agent have to travel to England to speak with to talk to make sure to go bring him to any stadium to make an agreement to join which club. Either you go to the Palmier or Stamford Bridge or the Emirates. It could even be possible be a shocking surprise at Anfield. But I don't
Mate,
think
you ain't getting Kudus still then, mate. No chance.
anything can man. But the agent have to
Yeah.
bring the player to anywhere. Probably Emirates, Palmier or Stamford Bridge. And the player will be out making the agreement. Like what
Nah, but
Casilla did with Chelsea.
with Jordan, with Kudus, right, as you said, was excellent in the World Cup for Ghana. That's what I saw in the most, obviously, because let's don't get this twisted. Yeah, nobody watches the Dutch league unless you're Dutch or you support Ajax or whatever you want. And if you do watch Dutch league, then fair play, right? But I don't. And let's be honest, it's not the greatest league in the world. But obviously, many good players have came from that league, and look at them now. Like, you have Julian Timber at Arsenal, played for Ajax. Martinez,
Exactly.
Ajax, goes to Man United. Anthony, I know he ain't
If
really
the guy
alright,
is
but
Kudus,
he hasn't really. his value. He's not really reached his value yet.
Yeah, if you guys get Kudus, this will be a big reunion between him and Timber. Both
Yeah,
of them
exactly.
used to play
Yeah,
for
the
yeah,
Ajax teammates.
you
But
know.
yeah, look, you had like Frankie De Jong as well. The big example is Frankie De Jong. Played for Ajax. Now look at him now, one of the best midfielders in the world for Barcelona.
Yeah,
So
he's
there
at
is,
Barcelona. He's at
yeah,
Barcelona.
yeah. So there is players we have came from that league that have turned out to be unbelievable.
Yeah.
And yeah, as I said, we watching the most in the World Cup for Ghana. Look, the main thing I love about this guy so much is his versatility, man. He can play on the right wing, centre forwards, attacking midfielder, number 8 role. Like this guy can play everywhere, man. So that is one of the main reasons why I think Arsenal should go all in for this deal. But it looks like we're offloading players at the moment. That is our main priority. But yeah, let me go through you guys' comments. Scott says Todd Broly is brutal. He sure is, man. He sure is. Arsenal Football Channel, big up to you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Could have swapped for Balogun. Why not? Yeah, I'll take that, mate. I'll do that any day, mate. I'll do that any day. Chelsea fans in the chat, he says, I think Liverpool win 4-0. He's gone 4-0 to Liverpool. He's gone 4-0 to Liverpool. Jesus, man. Yeah, but you're at the bridge, innit? You're at Stamford Bridge. Stan Kroenke says, thoughts on the Saka Arteta debate after yesterday's game. Look,
Chelsea fan. If you get slapped, please remember, change your name from Chelsea fan to
Liverpool
fan. Yeah. Yeah, man.
No, mate, listen. Yesterday's game, yeah, first game of the season, all that stuff, right? I thought first 20 minutes, we started off really slow. They could have gone 1-0 up from Brennan Johnson, that one-on-one chance. Could have been a different game. But as soon as we got the first goal from Eddie and Nketiah, you know, I thought we played pretty well after that until Timber got injured and then we went really flat again. They pulled a goal back. We should have never let that happen. We should have kept a clean sheet and we should have scored more goals. And Arteta should have made these subs earlier, in my opinion, as well. But no, as I said, Arteta's got to win a trophy this season, mate. We've got to win. We've got to be successful as a football club. Otherwise, yes, Stan Kroenke, you have to say goodbye to him. You know, get rid of him. If we win nothing next season, you know, so we've got to be successful next season, man. Josh, big up Ella, as always. Josh, how are you? I'm alright, thank you. The place where I live, Pristana, Capital Kosovo Club, win. You guys won 3-1. What was it? League game or was it Champions League qualifiers? I want more Kudus to come to Arsenal. I'm pretty sure Kudus is gonna bring strength to Arsenal, no doubt. If it's possible, then and Barella, why not? But the first choice of mine would be to get Kudus. For me, my first choice would be Barella. And of course, what a baller, man. Barella is world class.
Yeah, we'll
move on to him in a minute, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good team, man.
Militao's out for 6 months. That ACL.
Oh, and guys, before Josh continue, you heard about Kepa? You heard about Kepa? He's going to Real Madrid.
He still will happen last week of the window. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, exactly, man. I see it happening. Deadline day window. Deadline day, mate. Definitely deadline day. It's gonna be that type of deal that's gonna keep going on and going on. Hope Tim's in, mate. Guys, I'll be back 1 second. Jordan, can you keep talking quickly, mate? I need you quickly go and do something.
Well, guys, Kudus, not Kudus. Kepa, guys, the Chelsea goalkeeper. He's a Real Madrid goalkeeper. So look, Chelsea fan, if you have Robert Sanchez in goal, you're getting slapped today. So look, if you have Sanchez in goal, bro, you're getting slapped. I'm going to tell you that Dominic could be scoring today. Alexis McAllister will be scoring today. Darwin, Nunes. You're getting slapped, bro. You're getting slapped. So look, Kepa is a Real Madrid player. He's in Spain. So he's going to be Courtois' backup goalkeeper because I think Courtois is still out injured ACL. And yeah. So look, guys, Courtois. So look, Chelsea fan, you lost Kepa to Real Madrid. So look, they're getting slapped by Liverpool Football Club this
Big up
morning.
onto the ball. Scott's in the chat. I did watch your stream today, man. Your little Super Sunday preview, that was class, mate. But yeah, big up to you. He had Timber in his FPL team. Unlucky, man. Look, I hope he should be out for like. I mean, we don't even know yet. I think he's still being assessed, but hopefully it's not too long. Of course, you know, he's on like his calf, so I have to wait and see. Yeah, of course he would. Of course he would. 100% agree. And again, the personal terms to Arsenal wouldn't be an issue because we've got Champions League football and we're Arsenal Football Club. We're bigger than Chelsea. Don't care what anyone's trying to tell you. We are bigger than Chelsea. So, of course, personal terms wouldn't be an issue. Then
Yeah, man, any club bigger than Chelsea, man. Any club bigger than Chelsea, even Liverpool.
Millie's gone 4-1 to Liverpool, Jordan. Crazy.
So what are they? Let me see, 4-1. So Dominic, Mark, Salah, and Diaz. For Chelsea,
Yeah, but listen, Jordan, you can't look. Caicedo is going to Liverpool, going to Chelsea over Liverpool, mate. Crazy.
you're wrong, God, holy God.
What? So Scott, do you think we'll be our four signings then?
I
Raya,
don't think we
Havertz,
will buy
Timber,
anyone
and Rice.
else.
That'll be it. Because I believe we need more, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, man, Kepa
We need to buy a few more players, man.
doing
We
a
need to
good
buy a few more.
Josh.
Huh?
Hey, Kepa.
Huh?
He's at Real Madrid.
Who?
Kepa.
What? The Chelsea goalkeeper?
Mm-hmm.
He's from Real Madrid.
Yeah, to Real
Oh
to Real
my!
Madrid.
I'm all good, man. Big up to Arsenal Football Channel. Yeah, I'm all well, my friend. Appreciate you tuning in, bro.
I know, bro. I know.
Elephant with draw,
Chelsea
mate.
fan.
Elephant with
Chelsea
draw.
fan, I was saying Chelsea fan that you lost Kepa, so you get slapped because you're gonna have Robert Sanchez in goal.
Mm.
You're getting slapped, bro. Yeah, Kepa, yes, he's gonna go alone at Real Madrid, replace for Courtois. It looks like that's going to happen. ST, that looks like it's going to be happen indeed. That is right. Kepa is one of the option. You see that? You see that? Look at that! Look at that! Kepa is gone. Thank you. He make us win
Mate,
the FA Cup. Come
Jordan,
on.
mate, he ain't getting in. He ain't getting in their team over Courtois.
Bro,
He
me
ain't
no
in
say
their team
Courtois
over
is way
Courtois, mate. Courtois class, isn't he? For Madrid.
Yeah, the man too good, brother. But you know,
Jordan, let's move
if
on to this player,
if
Jordan.
Kepa,
Nicolo Barella. Arsenal considering the new enquire for Barella. Again, the guy is this one you got to take with a pinch of salt, people, because
Kepa alone,
I
yeah,
don't know. I
alone
mean,
to buy.
let's go through this. Arsenal looking to reunite their interest in the services of 26-year-old in the midfielder Nicolo Barella. According to Football Transfers, Arsenal interested in the services of Nicolo Barella. They could make a move to land the Inter Milan star at a club before the end of the transfer window. They've been monitoring the 26-year-old for a while now, and we're ready to reunite their interest in him. Let's go through this. Barella came through the ranks at Cagliari Calcio. He made quite a name for himself while playing for them, and his impressive performances resulted in a move to Inter Milan in the summer 2019. He initially joined them on a season-long loan, and the move was made permanent in the following summer. The Italian international has gone from strength to strength in joining the Italian Giants. He's been one of their best players over the last few seasons. The last time out, he featured a total matches of 52 matches and ranks up over 4,000 minutes. Cool, mate. Cool. Yeah, he's world-class, people. He scored 19 goals. Why they got in Champions League final is exactly, mate. This article knows. His contract runs out in 2026. Keen on extending his contract. If he does not turn down a new deal, they will be forced to offload him. Meanwhile, Arsenal interested in 26-year-old. They're considering the move for his services. According to the report, the Gunners have received an indication that the Italian international is open to a move to the London club. while Mikel Arteta is many interested in Milan's midfielder, they will offload a few players to put forward a bids sustainable enough for the UCL finalists to consider the sale of one of their best players. Meanwhile, Inter have already sold Marcelo Brozovic this summer. As a result, it will take a lot for Arsenal to get the door over the line. Partey's future has been uncertain for a while now, and if he ends up leaving the Gunners, they could surely move for the signatures of Barella. Look, people, this guy is world class, yeah? This Barella is actually world class, people, right? Go and watch him in the Euros. One of the main reasons why we won the Euros was because of Barella. He was unbelievable, people. He was actually unbelievable. This guy is world class. This guy will be, as I said, a dream signing. And I can only see this thing happening. It's still happening if Partey does leave. You know, Inter will want crazy amount of money for the player. But let's be honest with it. All we got to sweat as a fee because personal terms, would not be an issue. It just wouldn't be an issue because it's Arsenal Football Club at the end of the day, right? We've got Champions League football number one. And we're Arsenal Football Club, yeah? People have that debate, Inter Milan's bigger than Arsenal, whatever. The point is, we're big, we're a massive club as well. And he would want to come to Arsenal. Personal terms would never be an issue for this type of player. And the only issue would be, I guess, agreeing a fee for the player because there's like this weird talk about Arsenal would be an Arsenal looking at doing a swap deal, a 2-player swap deal, yeah? Tomiyasu and Balogun for Barella plus money on top, which you don't really see that at all in football, do you? You don't really see 2 players being swap dealed, you know? But that is like one of the things being proposed. Because at the end of the day, he's got, 3 years left on his contract. Inter want to keep him. He probably wants to stay at Inter as well. It would take a lot to get over the line. I don't think it'll be done this summer, but maybe in the next summer, 100%. Look, Jordan, what's your thoughts on Barella, man? For me, he's world class. Absolutely world class, bro. Unbelievable
Yeah,
this guy is.
Fox. Guys, this player Barella. You see what he did last season in the group stage of the Champions League? This player, Barella, Lautaro Martinez, and the rest of them go all the way to Champions League finals and nearly beat Man City. This player is so good. This player, if he goes to a big club in England, I know he will be doing the same. But staying at Inter, he missed his goalkeeper, that is Andre Onana. But look, if you see him and Lautaro Martinez linking up together, it look like I think Inter will be back into Champions League this season, and you will see him again. Despite, I'll be, I'll be watching the Champions League 1 or 2 because despite I am in the Europa League, I'll be watching it 1 or 2 per week. But if I could be, I'll be trying to do Champions League, guys. Maybe for the finals if I have the time to do it. But this player he should go to Arsenal, and if he go to Arsenal, I think he will challenge someone either on the right, that is Saka, or someone on the left like Trossard or Lautaro or Gabriel Jesus, any one of them. But
Yeah,
this player, you cannot keep him quiet because if he get the opportunity to score, he would score. You cannot. This player and Lautaro Martinez, they're a gem. So you see, he's short, but he can score goals. He's very
definitely,
good.
man. Definitely. Mate, he's world
Barella,
class, man.
biggest player.
He's actually world class, people. You guys know me,
Yeah,
right? I do support the Italian football team because I'm half Italian, you know. So we've watched this guy quite a lot.
yes,
Um,
guys.
he
And
was a bit, to be honest, he was a bit poor last international break when we played against Malta, when we played
mhm.
against England as well, and England beat us. He was really, really poor.
yeah,
But go on, Jordan.
I did think he score against us already, and he did well in Euros. in 2020 when you guys host the Euros, Italy
Yeah,
they
in the
won it.
Euros, he's absolutely fantastic, man. He was
He's a dream man. He's a
phenomenal
baller man.
in the Euros, bro. It's phenomenal.
He's a baller man. Big up to Barella man.
Yeah,
He'll
but
come to the club.
after the Euros, Mancini didn't really play him anymore. I have no idea why. Didn't really rate him anymore. I was like, what you doing, Mancini? But
Could
nah,
be a friend man.
he's world class. We should go for Ivan Toney. Facts, man. I've been saying this for time. When he bans up in January, seriously, before Man City grabbing 100%, man. He would be the perfect striker, yeah. When people say, I think we do need another striker, go and get Ivan Toney. He's always been my first choice, yeah. Because Ivan Toney, number one, for me, is a target man, right? Holds up the ball. His hold up plays top notch. Go and watch the game when we played against when it came to the Emirates. Gabriel Saliba couldn't handle him because his hold up play was superb against Man City as well when Brentford beat them. You know, he doesn't get bullied off the ball. He actually bullies offenders more. Like he can actually head a ball as well. Like we whip so many crosses in the box. How many of our players really get on the end of those in terms of headers? He will get on end of those nine times out of 10, right? The man scored 20 goals for Brentford last season. No disrespect to Brentford, but they're Brentford, yeah. He bagged 20 goals for Brentford last season. We have 100% gone get him. In January, that's where we got to go. First, my main priority, Ivan Toney. Is it a loan deal, Jordan, for Kepa?
Yeah. He's on loan to be back.
Big up, Craig, man. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. 2-2 or 0-0 is my prediction for Liverpool. Chelsea, possibly Liverpool squeeze it. I went 2-2 as well, mate. I went 2-2 as well in my Prem predictions for game week 1. Jordan, what's your prediction for it, people? Jordan.
This is 3-0. This is Salah, Tam and Mark.
Because they both ain't ready yet. Give them a couple of weeks, they will get more consistent, in my opinion. I think Harry Kane spends as much time looking at the back of his shirt when he's seeing me. 9. The problem is if we win the league, we can't sack Hunter. Yeah, but Stan, let's be honest, right? Let's be honest. Even if Arteta finishes 4th and wins no trophies, you lot will still, Stan will still keep him, wouldn't he? Because it's all about the process. I wouldn't keep him. If we were to finish 4th and win nothing next season, yeah, he's got to be sacked. But fans will still keep him. Will still want him to stay, I should say. And most likely the ownership will keep him because they've hyped this up. So, the best young manager in world football, yeah. Trust the process. We're in phase 3. All right, that's all cool. As long as you win trophies, I'll be happy. But if we win nothing next season, he's got to go. After the money he spent, 700 million since he's been here. If we win no trophies next season and we're not successful as a football club next season, he's got to go, mate. But will he go? Probably not. Because top 4 is the aim, apparently. I saw last night what a hat trick by Dani Almo. Yeah, the Spaniards. He's really good. He is. He was also class at the World Cup for Spain. Yeah, exactly. He was. He's a good player. Stan's an Arteta out fan. Yes, Stan. Big up to you, Stan. Well, Josh, Newcastle last night were unbelievable. So do you think so? They'll be more stronger. They were unbelievable. They beat Mr. Good Evening. They beat Good Evening and Jordan. They beat Leon Bailey 5-1, bro. 5-1. They battered them. Yeah, look. But I think when Champions League kicks in, it's going to affect them a lot. Which hence why I put them. I think I put them 6th for my predictions. So yeah, I put them 6th. Like I think as soon as they feel the Champions League football kick in, that's when they're going to drop, I reckon. But it's have a good season. We need Barella too, along with Dewsbury Hall. Yeah, he's a good player. Florentino Luis or Douglas Luiz.
Yeah,
Florentino Luis.
No one anybody.
Even if we win everything, sacking. Newcastle at home is a monster.
Okay.
Yeah, they are.
Me happy with the 2. Me happy with the 2 at the club. Me good. No one no more.
Harvey Barnes was great. Isaac was superb. Isaac was class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only spot that me want at my club is my Germans, them. Nobody else. I mean, none.
Newcastle took a
No.
draw against City last season. I think if they keep this consistent, they're going to grab 3 points. I mean, yeah, as you said, they should have last season. I think they went 3-1 up against Man City, and then they ended up capitulating and drawing 3-3. He's good, man. He's good. He needs to get out of Leipzig. He needs a better club, in my opinion. But yeah, Jordan, we're out of here, people. We're out of here. Big up everyone tuning in today, as always. Absolute real ones. As always, man. Let me go through you guys' final comments. At least my Frenchman, Diaby, scored. Yeah, he's going to turn out to be a good signing, isn't he? Mr. Diaby. Big up to you, mate. He says, Kai is nothing for Arsenal. We need a shot, number 9. That's your German, Jordan, he's talking about.
Hey, also, hey, Richard, I wish you support me. Hey, no, Kai alone, bro. Kai, oh my God.
No, but this is what I was saying. About Kai Havertz. Yeah, why do we splash 65 mil on this player? You know, why did we splash 65 mil on this player? I just couldn't wrap my head around it, bro. Would you take Ivan Toney goal, Richard? Would you take Ivan Toney? Because for me, he's been my first choice striker for ages now. I think we need Ivan Toney, mate, to be honest. But yeah, look, I don't get it. Why do we splash 65 mil on Kai Havertz? We could use that money elsewhere, mate. You know what I mean?
Talking about Kai. What about the Kai there, Josh? You were saying about Kai Havertz, right?
Yeah. But Jordan, he's just like even yesterday, bro. Yesterday, people are doing all these stats, making out he's good. Yesterday, he was shocking. He was poor yesterday, people. He missed 2 big chances yesterday. Once again, he's not clinical enough.
Yeah.
He's really not. We need a striker that's clinical. You see how Man City got Erling Haaland, yeah? He's clinical. If Haaland had 2 low chances, he scored both of them.
Yeah. Yesterday, you were saying about why Trossard is on the bench. Why is Trossard on the bench?
Exactly, man. Because this is another thing. Trossard had an outstanding pre-season, right? He's not even started the game yet. I don't understand it. I really don't. It was 3-3. Trippier scored a free. I remember that game. Yeah, Newcastle went 3-1 up and they capitulated. They bottled it, and they drew 3-3. No, they're a good team, man. They're a good team, Newcastle.
Look. This is the reason why we get knocked out of World Cup last year in Qatar. Can I get a chance to score a goal? He doesn't. The only person that scored a goal for the first part is Ilke. If it was Ilke at Arsenal, right now the guy would have winning this game. What probably what?
Yeah, because Jordan, he played as. Did Havertz play up front for you in the World Cup?
Kai?
Yeah, did he play up front for you in the World Cup?
Well, yeah.
There we go. That's why you lost World Cup, Jordan.
Look, hold on, Missy. We have Kai at centre forward, and Missy who we have at right wing. Yeah, we have Leroy Sané at left wing. We have Serge Gnabry at right wing, and Ilke give Kai Havertz a chance to score a goal, and the man blast the ball away. Anthony Rudiger. Oh man, I swear, Jesus of mercy. If it was Tony Cruz, would I win the game?
Josh, what do you think about these added minutes of the Premier League? It'll be like that league now, to be honest. 6. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I mean. Newcastle first half was 10. It just doesn't. It's just like it's a bit crazy. You know what I mean, Jordan?
Hey, Scott.
I don't know.
I don't remember. Havertz is the walking dead. He walk like he's a dead
meat. Can be better than Havertz at this rate. No, Smith Rowe's better than Havertz. Of course he is.
Everybody
yeah, he's but this is the thing, like we see this guy at Chelsea, how he was at Chelsea already in the Premier League. Just no clinical. He's not clinical enough.
Yes, you see the guys get kicked out, bro, out of that Champions League. Look, blame Kai Havertz.
Look. The end of the day, Jordan, right? We've seen this guy at Chelsea, yeah. For 3 seasons, he was useless. All right. Yeah, he scored. Yeah, he won the Champions League. Scored Champions League goal. But that is why I was so angry when we bought him when we splashed 65 mil on Havertz. Yeah, that's why I was so angry, because I've seen this guy at Chelsea enough to say he ain't gonna Kai at Arsenal. People want to make all these stats up, saying making out he was good. He was not good yesterday. He was poor yesterday. He missed 2 big chances, and other than that, he was poor. All right. Yeah, he played in a different position, back in the midfield, attacking midfield role. Yeah, and not as a false 9. But the point is, you had 2 chances and you missed them. You had chances in the Community Shield and you missed them. He's not clinical enough. He's really not clinical. Yeah, exactly. 14. We got 14 incoming, legend, mate. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's got no energy. He's lazy. Wrong formation, Josh. You mean the lineup? It was a baffling lineup. I'll be honest. Why was Party right back? I couldn't work that one out. Walking Dead. Yeah. I think we should try and give Red Bull Havertz maybe he can fly. Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
look, man, see if me now, see if he come to Liverpool and now to like how Taylor playing now and he get that chance. You start giving the ball.
Steve says, Jordan, you're German. Timo Werner is still class, apparently.
Look, man, Team of Runners way better than Havertz.
Still mad at how lost yesterday. Ronaldo in my final again. Now I got Messi to win. Yeah, they're gonna win that. Of course, Messi's gonna win that. Yeah, Ronaldo won the whatever I don't know what it was. Was it the Saudi Cup? I don't know.
Yeah, the Saudi Cup, the club,
whatever it is.
yeah.
But yeah, people, we're gonna get ourselves out of here. Jordan, you're back on YouTube. Shout out your channel, man.
I'm back, guys. Yes. Finally, man. Look, man. Look, guys. Today I'll be doing my first Premier League match reaction. Look, man. I'm back, man. I'm back. Waiting for the rate to see the big lights of Big Tom and Big Mac score against Robert Sanchez. Look, man. Look. Well, look, man. I didn't want City to lose it Friday, do you know? Let me just get my motivation. But look, today is the day, guys. Let's make some debuts. Let's see the likes of Mac making debut in the colour red. Let's see Dominic making debut. Despite not getting Caicedo. But look, Chelsea fan, you know you're in the chat. You lost Kepa. You lost Mendy. You still have Thiago Silva. I saw your writing, you know. Jokelan. I'm gonna say 2-2 and 1-1. But look, you know it's Stamford Bridge. Anything can happen. Look, we're gonna slap you.
Yeah, Jordan.
We're gonna slap you.
Scott says Josh, you have to watch Spurs games. Scott, I've got to watch Paint Dry, mate. I'm good, thanks. I'm good.
Today's the game. And for me, guys, I'm back. I finally get my cousin out of the way yesterday. So I'm back to business. Back to doing more content, more videos. And the work starts today. I'm back fully. And transfer Liverpool transfer is Wednesday. I'm back. Let's get it done. Up the Reds. Make the proud down. Make the proud mark.
Let me read through these last comments, Jordan.
Virgil and Trent. Let's go, man.
Then we'll get ourselves out of it. But for sure, how old that guy Kai is very lazy for this updated Premier League. Saw how Haaland can do this, things in the box. We need that in Arsenal to win trophies. I 100% agree with you, mate. That's why I've been crying out for Ivan Toney for ages now. Brentford against Spurs starts now. What's your predictions, Josh?
Back Luca.
3-0 Brentford. Up the Brentford. No. In my game, what did I say in my gaming prediction? I think I said 2-1 Tottenham, didn't I? I think Tottenham will scrape a win because Brentford are going to struggle, I think, with Ivan Toney, you know. I really do. With no Ivan Toney. Smash Chelsea, especially after they announced Caicedo. That's what you got to do, Jordan, yeah? They saw Caicedo from you. You got to slap them today. Big Dom and Big Mac. Time to show your magic. Big up to Luca. How you doing, my friend? Bossa Italia. I'm going to do a pre-recorded video, I think. Yeah, I'm going to do a pre-recorded video about Mancini. Our manager's leaving Jordan. But good. Yeah. I can believe it because, well, I can't believe he's left. Yeah, but I'm glad he's left, to be honest. Well done for and I'll explain this more in my pre-recorded video, which I do. Yeah, but thank you for the Euros, Mancini. Yeah, fantastic achievement winning the Azuris the Euros, but. He was getting worse. He was getting worse. We lost to England for the first time in like 8 years or however it was. You know what I mean?
The Casino to Chelsea. I don't hear Fab said here we go yet.
Yeah, get Conte
Um
back, man. Get Conte back. But no, I would
and
take
then,
someone like
I'm not sure if I'm being business.
Maldini. Could you imagine Maldini as the Italian manager? He would rip into those players, man. Today is Barcelona against Getafe. Can Barca grab 3 points? Yeah, you 3-0 Barca. 3-0
SD,
Barca. Ella,
SD,
3-0 Barca.
SD. For you guys, SD. I hope Ilke scored today, you know. So, you're here now in the chat, SD. Big up to Ilke Gundogan in Spain in the Spanish league. As you guys know, Rafinha got number 11. Okay, so he's not wearing number 22 anymore for Barcelona. He's number 11. If you guys don't know, go and look.
Yeah, exactly. Mancini leaving
Number
wrong
11.
shots. I'd rather get Conte back. I'll take Conte back, even though in the Euros 2016, you know, Germany knocked us out. Jordan, you knocked us out on penalties Euro 2016, and we had Conte obviously.
Watch out.
I'll take him back.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
man,
take him back. I think he'll work really well with the new type of players that are coming through. You know, the Azzurri national team. I'll take Conte back, but then I would love to have an
Gundogan
ex-Italian
is now 22.
managing us, you know,
Barca players
that knows the country inside out.
number 22 in kit. Oh, so Ilke got number 22. Okay, I see. So, it's a swap number now. So, for Rafinha, number 11, Ilke 22. Oh, it's gonna crap this. This look like what? Massa.
Yeah, Jordan, we're out of it, people. Thank you everyone who tuned in today, as always. I'm going to be back again later today for Liverpool-Chelsea watch-along. That'll be 3:30. So, yeah, make sure you're new to the channel. You do give me a sub. On the road to 6K subscribers, obviously, people. So give me a sub down below. Give us up to Jordan as well. He's on the road to 2K himself. And, yeah, people, we're here daily, every single day, of course. And, yeah, let me go through you guys' final comments quickly. Dion 21 and now good one. Big up to Ella as well. Good luck to Barcelona today.
Yeah,
Well, team.
absolutely, guys. So,
Gal,
guys,
Chelsea will win 2-1. Greetings to
Chelsea
Josh from Uganda. Big up
before,
Uganda, man. Big up yourself, man, from Uganda.
before,
Big up Uganda, legend, mate.
before we,
Big up to Sean in the chat as well. A lot of fans were disappointed with the performance today. I thought you played pretty well. I thought in parts we played pretty well, Sean. I thought as soon as Timber came off, I thought he was a bit flat, to be honest. They obviously pulled the goal back. And when that last 10 minutes of injury time, I was like, I don't bottle this. But I thought, look, as I said, the first 20 minutes, we was a bit slow. They, you know, Brennan Johnson had that really good chance. But then as soon as we got the goal, I thought we dominated. I thought we was all over them. We got the first goal, and Saka scored an absolute unbelievable finish. You know, we had most of the ball for the whole entire game, as expected. I would like to score a few more goals, as well as keep a clean sheet. But I look at it, man, and I think it's 3 points. 3 points is 3 points, you know. That's all that matters. So I thought, yeah, definitely in parts we played pretty well. I thought Declan Rice was superb. In terms of the lineup, I was a bit confused. I thought he was playing right back, but we won the game, so I ain't going to complain, of course. Fair play to Eddie Nketiah. Saka was superb. Martinelli, what an assist. Jesus Christ. Odegaard was being Odegaard as always, was class. Saliba, Rolls Royce as always. Timber, really disappointing how he got injured. But yeah, I thought we played pretty well in parts, man. You know, and we got the job done. You know, we got the job done. 3 points, job done, and we move on to Crystal Palace, mate. They'd be disappointed kind of when Nottingham scored the goal. They're trying to defend the result and not trying to equalise it. Yeah, I wanted a clean sheet. I really wanted a clean sheet, and I wanted Arsenal to go and kill the game off because going 2-1. You know, when it goes 2-1, there's still
one no Premier League.
There's still a chance that Forest could have got equaliser. So I wanted us to kill the game off. But the point is, look, the job done. We got the 3 points. Guys, Spurs kicked off that, ain't they? So yeah, come on Brentford, out the Brentford. Come on Thomas Frank. Thomas Frank masterclass.
Today's match day.
Liverpool 0-0, mate. Nah, don't want to bore it. No, that was one of the worst games I've ever watched last season. Yeah, 0-0. It was so bad, honestly. Just two teams going through motions. Super Sunday, yeah. Hey Josh, is there any chance that Mbappe could be at Arsenal at least for a while? In our dreams, man. In our dreams, bro. In our dreams.
Yeah, man, keep dreaming. Also,
In our
keep
dreams,
dreaming.
man. In our dreams.
Keep dreaming. Can happen.
I think he's gonna. Well, apparently he's saying he's saying at PSG. I thought he got Real Madrid, mate. So I'm saying he's saying at PSG. Wow. Ciao, Josh and Jordan. I hope you two as well. Good luck to Barcelona as well. You guys should win today against Getafe. Big up to you as always. Thank you for tuning in. And yes, good luck to Barcelona. You as well, Scott. Well, I say it every single time. I keep forgetting you're New Zealand, innit? So yeah, big up to you, Scott, man. Absolute legend as always, bro. And yeah, Jordan, we're out of here, mate. We're out of here.
Yeah, man.
Your team's back in town, man. Liverpool back in town today, Jordan.
Yes, and also I am also back in town. So
yeah, Jordan's back in town. So big up, people. We're out of here. Take care, everyone. And I'll see you guys this afternoon, literally in the next hour for the watch along. Chelsea, Liverpool.
Yeah, send me link, Josh. Send me link down there.
Sure, man. Guys, we're out of here. Ciao, people. Come on, the Gunners.